So let's just have a look at the literature that they've included. For me personally, when you buy a product, I mean, being a parent is challenging enough without, you know, things becoming overcomplicated or being given the runaround to, you know, online help things with chatbots and everything. So not a dinosaur at all, you know. I've even been known to build computers for myself, but having said all of that, how simple is it just to have a book? Just to have a book that succinctly tells you everything about it. Gold. What have we got here? Welcome to the Pixbee family. Keep you safe and helping you to stay connected with your family. Let's get started. Turn this card over for quick instructions. Well, that sounds good. And look down there, especially for Australian and New Zealand parents. Look at that, .com.au and .co.nz. So that's starting to tell you a little something there. Smart tech for growing explorers. Cool. Pixbee Pro. Quick start guide. Step 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to read you all of that, but isn't it nice? You just get this overview. Oh, and there's step 5 as well. So what do we got? Bring your own SIM card. Okay, so just to be clear, I went down to 2 degrees and bought a prepaid SIM card. Just to get started. We might put it on a plan later, but that'll get us started. Charge your Pixbee smartwatch. Now there's an online video I've mentioned before. It says to charge for 4 hours. It came out of the box at about 70-something% charge, but it's 2:45 now, so after dinner, maybe around 7 o'clock, perhaps once kids in bed, because this is a little birthday surprise for a birthday coming up, then I'll pull it out fully charged and program it up. Updated to the latest firmware. Okay, so you'll probably have to go through some settings there and make sure it updates to the latest firmware. Here's hoping that their firmware or updates are much better than what people are dealing with over at the competing brand Smart Talk, or Space Talk it's called, Space Talk Adventurer. Apparently they, well, I've just been through it, total nightmare. Anyway, download the Pixbee Pro app. Well, that's cool. And even if you can't find your way to the Apple or Google Play Store, I'm sure most parents can, there's a QR code to take you there. So what that tells me is these guys are actually, potentially, it looks like so far, they're going out of their way to make this really accessible, even if, you know, you might not be the most tech savvy person. I mean, giving you a QR to take you to an app store, some might say that's overkill, but I say that might be a little sign that they're really wanting to make this user-friendly and not have any gaps in how to get from A to B. Follow the on-screen instructions. Okay, so a little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not a bad place to start. But this is what's impressing me so far, is a user manual. Now you might think that's a little bit old school, and sometimes you get online PDFs and sometimes you get nothing, and you just end up talking to chatbots. But good old contents page, and then it just seems to have everything here, you know, step by step, how to insert your SIM card. Updating your firmware, how to charge your watch. So the effort has been made. How to do your geofence settings for tracking the watch location. Block unknown calls, remote monitoring, you know, and on and on. Lost mode, oh, that's quite cool. So this looks quite comprehensive. And nice to have a book to follow along with. You know, it's not just buying a smart piece of hardware, it's also having the software that works, but it's also just the communication and having the information accessible so you can just get in and get out. Get the thing going, have a happy kid, and start enjoying the benefits. Looks like it's got everything there. Still, we're on the journey. Let's see how it all plays out. But I'm liking that. Okay, we'll catch up with you once we've started programming. See you on the next one.